You're watching National Streaming Sports. Over 20 podcasts, 70 shows, and a 3.5-star rating on Roku TV.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Captain Jack here. You might not see it, but on that TV is Guardians of the Galaxy. I can look. Maybe there is a baseball game on ESPN. Of course there is. Okay, Braves at Padres. Okay. Well, that'll take us for at least an hour. Let me see what the... Yeah, I'll watch that. Because, again, there's only so much that's on. San Diego's winning 3-0, which is good because, you know, obviously as a Phillies fan, you like to keep as much as you can on a high as you can. Phillies are 2-1. I know that they lost today, but they had won their previous two games. In fact, I didn't even look at the score other than, you know, that they lost 5-1, which sucked. I don't even know who pitched. I don't even know who won the other games. I just know that they had won. And Winchell, thank you there, sir. Birthday boy plus 1 day, but yes, today was a it was a long, and I wasn't a big, you know, celebratory, you know, going out and getting schnocked like, you know, young kids do. I'm not a young kid, obviously. I'm 60 years old plus a day. Dodgers won 5-0, according to Ed. Hey, Melanie. Melanie's over there on Instagram. Hey, Melanie. I'm going to wave at you. Again, I got Instagram over here. Thank you there, Velvet, for Senor. And Chronicles, aka Daniel, OG Daniel. His birthday is in a day or two. So I know I have him by a couple days, which makes me older than my brother by a couple days. I do remember that. I think it's 29, 30, 31. I think it's April 1st. Oh, their record is 5-0. Okay. 3 days. Okay. Dodgers, I mean, hey, what can you expect from the champs, the ongoing champs? Melanie, thank you there, honey. And Melanie over there on Instagram gave me a happy birthday as well. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm watching right now, and again, I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy. I guess that the Sunday nights are going to go into whichever baseball game is the best at the time. Richard saying, I am coming at you. Said he's coming. I got, this is cool. I love Richard for this. It's his tagline. He's coming at you live, which obviously is a reference or to Brent Musburger. Thank you for that, brother. I miss you, Rich. Radley Arcelis is also over there on IG. Let me go over here and wave. It's a good view tonight because normally I have a bigger, there's a larger light and it just kind of like rains down and screws up the show on Instagram. They're rather 5-0. Sacktown's in the house. So let's get everybody identified. Okay, Richard, we identified. OG Jack Daniels. And he says he has his camera and microphone figured out, I hope. You know the old expression, third time's the charm. I have tried to bring on my boy, OG Jack Daniels, twice. So hopefully that works. And I will bring you in later. And thank you for the birthday wishes as well. OG has said that. Thank you. Velvet, thank you for that. And happy birthday for Well as well. Sacktown Raider Mike's in here. Jack Kenna, thank you for that. I figured out my camera finally. Thank God, man. And Kenna says, salute to everybody. Thank you there, Jack. Braves versus Pie. That's what I'm watching right now. And some playful banner between Kenna and Winchell, about their baseball teams. Captain Raider is here. Mike Machado just came back from the Raider cruise, and I learned a bit about it from one of the participants. I'm looking forward to hopefully next year being on the cruise. Thank you there, Mike. Kenneth Clark is in here. Thank you there, Ken. Ken's my avid, I would say, definitely when they come in a lot, they're a regular. Kenneth Clark is my regular from Palatka. Thank you. Nation Nightmare joined. Thank you for that. Mark Dura joined over there on Instagram. Thank you for that. Again, if you are on Instagram, you will get the side view, whereas everybody here gets the full frontal. Not really. Jimmy Farrell's here. Thank you there, Jimmy. And thank you for that as well, Kenneth Clark. Let's see. Mike, just bouncing around here. My mom's birthday would have been, well, happy heavenly birthday to your mom, Jimmy Farrell. Flyers are looking good since they got rid of their coach. I paid attention, Chris. All I know is that when they got rid of Tortorella, and I've been wondering how long and why they hadn't gotten rid of him earlier. Congrats to Penn State winning in overtime to go to the Frozen Four. There, Jimmy Farrell. Makes you 84. Okay, Clayton is in here. My Wisconsin Bronco fan, and I am starting to get through between my personal Facebook and my Captain Jack Facebook of where I'm going to be and when. Clayton, I am driving to Wisconsin, so you need to give me information as to where you are, because Clayton and I are gonna either before the draft or after the draft, we're gonna celebrate by having some broad. He's gonna take me out to a good broad house or a good steakhouse or a good cheese house. I mean this because I definitely want to see Clayton there. And OG reminds us that he's half not blind now. And thank you for that. Captain 9 when Yankees got rid of Cortez. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't know who Cortez is, but I'll take your word. And the Lancer on a hot. The Penn State played in the hometown of Allentown. Tickets sold out fast. Wow. So they played in Allentown. Well, we're living here in Allentown. I love Billy Joel song. You know when the Raiders would be introducing Geno and his press conference? Ed Winchell, I can guarantee you. This is a guarantee that if, I'm going to qualify it so I know I'm correct, if Geno Smith plays for the Vegas Raiders this year, I guarantee you that the press conference will be sometime before the season opener. If the Raiders play Geno Smith as a Vegas Raider in 2025, I guarantee you the press conference for Geno Smith will be before the season opener. Yeah, Levittown. I got it. But Allentown had the better aesthetics, and also, I think and Jimmy, you can tell me because now you're there. Who had the larger steel industry area? Was it Allentown or Levittown? And I'll tell you, if it's Levittown, New Jersey, that just went against obviously the whole aesthetics, what they were going for on the song. Because I know Levittown doesn't have any steel. I bet the Raiders say the contract or get the contract after the draft. Yeah, probably. Do they need to figure out who they're picking up and what the money is going to be and all that stuff? Levittown, Long Island. Mike Machado, aka Cap Ray. This is what we discussed. Here's the deal, okay? Because I had a big, long discussion with Ed Winchell about it. Right now, Geno Smith is playing under the terms of the contract that he signed with the Seahawks. So whatever that is, that's his contract as of right now. And they're going to figure out based upon who they draft, I'm pretty sure, that how many years that they're going to sign him as an addition. And honestly, I would say no more than give him a 2-year extension, because you figure this year he's our starting quarterback. Whoever the quarterback that comes in, if it's not AOC 12, he's gonna be gonna learn under him for a couple years, and within 2 years he should be taking over the reins, right? So we'll see. But I don't know. Levittown. Is that a serious question? What was Ed's question? You see AOC? Oh, beating Smith. Well, if there's a draft day trade like people were contemplating here, looking at draft day trade, we'll see. And can AOC win the starting job? Well, if Gino's not here, sure. You think Hunter coming back to the Raiders? You know, Chris, I know that was put, and since it actually hit more than Mitchell Renz's broadcast, more than other people's broadcasts, and it was actually in, I think Vinny Bonsignore. I saw one of the pop-ups. Who knows? Who knows? Twin Peaks. Okay, well, I definitely want to look. I would see some Twin Peaks, if not more, in Sacktown when I get up there. And the new linebacker edition. I heard. Who was it? Somebody was telling me about it. And I don't recall that. I mean, obviously, you're talking the other linebacker besides the guy we got from the Steelers. Phillies look good, but yeah, they're 2-1. Over 100 TVs. Roth is in the house. Oh, Devin White. Yes. Thank you, Ed, for reminding me, because we talked about that too. Devin White, if healthy, is a fantastic signing. And again, I go back to that it's a Spytek signing because Spytek knows about him from his days in Tampa. Like Alex Kappa is a Spytek signing. And I know that Sharif was like, Sharif Salah Khan, a.k.a. Black Thanos, who says that Kappa is washed. I don't think so. But if he is, then he won't make the 53. And Devin White, I think that, providing that he stays healthy, is a fantastic linebacker signing because not only can he hit and plug the hole, he can actually somewhat cover, I think. Twin Peaks is like Hooters on steroids. Oh, then I definitely need some tits in my face. Pardon me, Velvet, because I know that there are ladies there. And pardon me, Melanie, over there on IG. See, I remember. There are ladies here, but they know who I am and what I am. And, I enjoy a nice set of Twin Peaks. There is a chick on Instagram that has 3 peaks. And they're real. There is a name for it. I don't remember what it is. But yeah. 3 peaks. The Phillies home opener is tomorrow at 3 on MLB Network. Oh, cool. I have 2 doctor's appointments tomorrow. But maybe I can tape it. Yeah. When you come out, that is where we are going. Good. Okay, MLB Network. Well, good. I can record it or at least put in for the recording now. So that's okay. Go up 24 hours. Monday. Okay, ESPN. 213 says regional coverage. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it's at 3 o'clock. Hopefully, it says Rockies at Phillies. I'm gonna record that, and hopefully that is what it gets. Yeah. Thank you for that information. I don't know all this stuff off the back of my head. Yeah, Rockies at Phillies. Good. I want to see that. Andrew Mays, thank you for popping in on Instagram. We're over here on YouTube, but thank you for being here as well. Marcus Banks, thank you for being here. Luis Calvo, hey, oh, my brother, good to see you. Good to see you there, Luis Calvo. Camo is in the house. Hopefully, and for those that want to hear about the Raider cruise, maybe Captain Raider will come in and tell us about the Raider cruise. No pressure, but I think it would be cool because I know Anna Diaz was also on that cruise. And Jason Dean Hunter, I will say this right now. The way the Gators have been playing, no. The way the Gators have been playing, and they've been doing it, they've been scaring me. They've been scaring me on how, and it was like when I went to dinner last night for my birthday, they were down 10, and my son picked us up for dinner. And they were down 10, and then they were still down when we had to wait at the restaurant for a while. And then I saw at the very end that they won by 5, right? But I missed the game. It was basically I saw them at the start of I missed the first half getting to the hotel from my son's. He's the manager at one of the Tire Kingdoms in Palm Bay. So I missed the first half for the most part. I picked it up at the beginning of the second half, and they were just giving me gizzard fits because of the way that they and when they were down 10, I was like, man, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. So the way that they are playing, they will be Auburn will beat them. And I will, not that I'm going to gloat or give more gloat information to Jason Dean Hunter. I don't see anybody beating Duke. I don't see anybody beating Duke. Raider Ryan's in the house. Thank you there for being here again. On Marcus, I hope I said I hope I saw you and I gave you acknowledgement. Jeff LaFontaine is here. Let's see, get him in here. Get him in credit. Thank you there, Raider Ryan here. Did I bring in? Was it Captain Raider? At least I acknowledged him. Marcus Banks, thank you. Captain, happy birthday! Yeah, man. I don't look bad for 100, right? And Captain Raider, aka Mike Machado, could Coach Pete bring back Hunter's game? Yes. And Ed, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I love to see the Gators win. They have, they win when they need to. Ed says Florida wins. I think Ed's being nice to me though. Jason Dean says that Blue should take care of Houston. Kenna said, yeah, Duke wins. And again, I don't see anybody beating Duke. Ed Winchell's serious. I hope you're right, Ed, because again, I would love to have that on our conversation when I see Jason Dean, when we get together. And unfortunately, it won't be next weekend because I can't make it out to the TNBC event. But I will have that comment. And I let Jason Dean and I sitting down for a nice meal and talking about how the Gators beat Duke. That would be great. But I don't think it's going to happen. No draft news, Jimmy Farrell, other than the fact that I'm going to start figuring out my route or route, as they say up where my mom's from. I'm gonna start figuring out my route. I have people to see in Atlanta. I got people to see in South Carolina. By the way, OG, I'd love to see you in South Carolina, but I don't. I don't want to. I hope you heard this, and hopefully OG is still here. I'd love to stop by and see OG. Also, Rue J would like all of us to get together. Then I'm going to go see. Hopefully Jimmy Godley up in North Carolina. Gators beating Duke. Yeah, like I said, that's the way they're playing. They put on just, and it's the old Al Davis expression, just win, baby, and they are just winning. But man, they just the way that they give up stuff. Matt Marinovich, thank you. So we're almost at an official show because Matt Marinovich came into the comments. Thank you there. I don't know about Jenny, man. They have Totori McMillan in some drafts, and they have Genty there. I want what was it, Membo or Mambo number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want Membo. I think that we saw a good veteran presence still with gas in the tank. Keenan Allen, yeah. He definitely comes in as wide receiver 1. If they do sign Renfro, he goes to wide receiver 5. If Sanders is available at 6, we'll draft his ass, and Ed Winchell is sure. If Sanders is available at 6, or if the Raiders really want him, they're going to have to move up. Xavier Watts, free safety, good in the second. Thank you there, Matt. And yeah, Membo and Jason. I said that's who I want. People are poo-pooing that. Hey, Jason D, did I text you yet? I'll try to text you after the show. Hopefully, you and Angelo can get together on a time. And by the way, when I'm at the draft, I'm not going to be able to do the Thursday show. So the pre-draft show with my man Jason Dean Hunter and my man Angelo will be when they figure out when. And they can, if they want to, and hopefully it'll happen, they can do the show while the draft is going on. I won't be able to do it. But, Membo, Garnett's available, going top 3. Membo, huh? I love him, man. Okay, yeah, I'll just basically Jason Dean is basically I don't get into anybody's chili, as one of my former bosses said. He was an asshole. That was his expression. Don't get in anybody else's chili. I guess he was from Texas or something. But I will let you and Angelo figure out the wins, because that's going to be your show. And Ed Winchell says he's been slandered. Is that Membo or is that Sanders? And again, we'll see. But for those that are, because we've been doing Sanders. Can't wait to do Twin Peaks in Sacramento. Melanie, if I get up to Chicago area some other time, we'll hang out with the family. Melanie's from the Illinois area. I don't know. Oh, wait a second. I'm actually going to be going by there. Yeah, I'm going to be going, got to go through Chicago to get up to Wisconsin. So maybe I can see Melanie on the way to the draft or the way back. Melanie's a great, awesome lady. Looks like draft is on CBS and starts about 8 p.m. on the 24th. Wow, the draft's on CBS? Miley Riley. Well, better than Miley Cyrus. And I'm sure that is a Notre Dame guy because it's between Kenna and Jason Dean. On the NFL Network. On the NFL, whatever. Maybe it'll be on a couple networks. It'll be cool. But anyway, let me get the link up. We'll have anybody who wants to come in. Remember, it's always football season. I'll put that in here. In fact, let's just go. It's like, come on in and let's talk sports. Put that. Let me copy it. I don't have to do it all the time. Of course, yeah. Of course, he's a Notre Dame guy. There is the link. Pop in. You know, anybody here, Kenna can pop in. Jason Dean can pop in. Ed Winchell can pop in. Velvet can pop in. Anybody. I have not had a chance to, and I have a bunch of people I have to say thank you to on Facebook and Instagram, and I haven't even gotten over to my personal Facebook yet. So I will do that. Good run stopper and rusher. Maybe that's the guy that they get at that defensive tackle, and it's not Graham. And if you don't get Graham, I said the other kid's name is Grant, right? Pick him up. So one brisk tea and some Pure Leaf. But I'm here, just watching the game. What are your hot thoughts? Jimmy Farrell can pop in. And the Padres just took out the Braves. I don't know what inning it is. What was that? Oh, it's a final? Yeah, it's a final. So the Padres sweep the Braves. That's great. That's great. The Padres sweep the Braves. That's a second 4-0 start. Oh, so they played 4. Okay. Anyway, we are going to be blessed. And I say this, it's not figuratively. We're going to be blessed by Jason Dean, who comes in here spreading all sorts of wonderfulness. And I appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate all of the times that I get, because I had people pop in. I had people that were calling me up, and it's nice when you get people that call you for your birthday too. And they send messages. So I got so much people I have to say thank you to. I've only hit like certain people like when they came up. And so if anybody said happy birthday, I know there's a whole string of people that I got to say thank you to. So I will say that I will get back with that. But yeah, San Diego sweeps the Braves, which is awesome because I obviously can't stand the Braves. Any team that does this shit, I can't stand. The Kansas City Chiefs, the Atlanta Braves, and the Florida State Half-Asses. I can't stand them because they're all rivals to my team. So anyway, Jason Dean, how you doing, sir?
Happy birthday.
AKA Raider Demon King. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thank you there. I made it to 60. I made it to 60. I was very happy for that because I didn't know if I was going to make it to 60. And so that was a great.
Well, you look younger and younger every day.
It was a great. I'm here.
You look younger and younger every day. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I got rid of. There was a little bit of buffering.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I got rid of it. There was two windows up. Now there's only one, so that'll help out a lot.
Yeah, this Final Four is going to be pretty good, I think. Houston is tough. I mean, they just boat raced Tennessee. Tennessee couldn't hit a shot. I think the lights were a little bit too bright for that team. And also, it did look like the lights were a little bit too bright for Florida. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But Duke took care of business like they always do. Cooper Flagg is the best player in the country, and he proves it every week. That team is well coached. I like John Shire. He was been on that staff for 8 years. Yeah. I'm hoping we can get number 6 for the Duke Blue Devils. But it's going to be tough. Now if Janai Broom plays for Auburn, what's up?
Yeah. I said I wouldn't hate that. I don't like Duke.
I know.
Because now, but I like but I understand and I respect the franchise. I respect the basketball aspects of what Duke has done historically, and for John Shire to take over in year 3 after Krzyzewski leaves, that is a major testament to building and keeping up a sustained program. Because once Coach K left, like who was going to go to Duke? In theory, but no, Shire still has that in him, so I respect that. He
got Cooper Flagg, he got Maluga, he got Canop. Like he's got the 2 Boozer twins, Carlos Boozer, who played in the NBA. He played for Duke. I think his twin boys are going to Duke too.
Is that next year? I guess.
Yes, next year. Yes. I'm hoping Cooper Flagg sees that I don't want to go pro yet. I'm going to start a legacy at Duke. And wins another one.
I don't think
wins a couple.
Yeah, if you're him, and I know that NIL is good for him and for those players, but most of the time they said they especially he'd be like Carmelo. You go to school for a year. You get your championship, and then you go to the NBA and make money and start your name there.
Well, here's the thing. He's not broke. You know what I mean? I guess his family's got money. And when you're playing at Duke, you want to be in the conversation with Christian Laettner, Bobby Hurley, Grant Hill, Coach John Shire, Kyle Singler, all those guys. And you wanna have, I mean, I'm not trying to sound like meaner, but who wants to go play for the Washington Wizards? Cooper Flagg is going to be the number 1 player in the country. And here's a fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
Mount Christie Verdi, I think it's Mount Christie, I don't know, don't quote me on that. Their high school basketball team was Cooper Flagg, Asa Newell, who played at Georgia, Robert Woods III, who played at Baylor. There was a couple of Derek Queen, the kid from Maryland. That was their team, and there was 2 other kids that are both in college, all freshmen, all starters, all good ball players. Can you imagine that high school basketball team? You can't lose. You can't lose.
Now, let me ask, because I know about, and for folks that there are high school powerhouses that and I don't want to say that they buy players. They don't. But
a lot of these
the
schools are
scholarships
prep schools, Cap. They're prep schools, kind of like IMG.
Right.
Yes, that's what they are. And they pay, they give these kids they give them full scholarships, athletic scholarships to go to school there, you know, and it's paid for free. It's kind of like a private school.
Yeah, no, I get that. And that's why I was saying that there used to be before IMG, the one in Florida that did it well was St. Thomas Aquinas down there in
St. Thomas Aquinas,
Miami.
Yeah, they badass.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were badass. In fact, there's do you know what the name of their football field is?
Jason Dean Hunter Field?
No, but very close. It's Brian Piccolo Field.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
nice.
Brian Piccolo went to St. So yeah, they named the field after Brian Piccolo. If you don't know who Brian Piccolo is, people, this is why I'm old and I know shit, okay? I give it to you to figure out. Now, Jason Dean knows who Brian Piccolo is. But
yes, sir.
Look him up, okay?
Yes, sir.
And but yeah, their football field is Brian Piccolo Field. But St. Thomas Aquinas and their coaches, not Mike, the Carter that played for the Viking, Chris Carter. Chris Carter was a coach for St. Thomas.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because he settled in the area and his kids played there. So yeah, it's a powerhouse, and there are powerhouse schools. In fact, here in Tampa, although they're not prep or they're not scholarship schools, you know, Armwood. Armwood, what about maybe 5 miles from me, is a powerhouse Florida school. And it's like Armwood would play Aquinas, you know, a lot of times. And so there are high schools, but like you were saying, that school that you're talking about, that is a scholarship. We are building behemoth teams, but the payoff is that the kids get their scholarship, which is, I mean, it's just like you would do in college. You want to get the best capabilities. You get the best people there, and at least the kids are getting a good education.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr.
So
Gus,
I do see a lot of
my gal.
I do see a lot of the Ashton Genty. I wouldn't mind. Like, there's like 5 guys I'd be fine with. I'm good with. Genty's one. Membu. I'd be good if Carter fell. If Travis Hunter fell. I'd even be good with Shador. There's just guys that I'm good with that we could take at 6. But if we trade down, you know, if we do, because don't sleep on New England grabbing Genty. Don't sleep on that.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. They got the receiver. They got the quarterback. They have an offensive line. I don't know how good it is because, you know, who cares? I mean, they got McDaniels back there running the offense. They got Vrabel as their head coach, and they got half of our defense. Well, 3 players anyway. So, but I mean, I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but those 3 players are very, very replaceable. Very.
Yes. And that's why I said for people that were saying, and that's why people were saying sacrilege. You didn't want to re-sign Robert Spillane? I'm like, no, not at that money. Not at that
That's
cost.
right. Not at that money. And Trayvon Merrick got $51 million. Come on. We're not paying $51 million for Trayvon Merrick. No offense. I'm not trying to offend him. I like Trayvon. I met him. Good kid. Good ball player. But he took poor angles making tackles. He didn't really have many interceptions. He did here and there. And Spillane was a smart linebacker. Everybody loved him because he was a Raider. Well, guess what? He's a Patriot now. Yeah. I'm not trying to rain on his parade, but he ain't got the bag, and I don't knock that. I don't.
Yeah.
We're going to get guys. We're going to sign. We might sign a couple more. Stay tuned. We might We're going to get guys in the draft. We're going to build through the draft. We're going to build, everybody. Love it. Enjoy it. This is exciting for us. We have money. We don't have to spend it all this free agency period. And saying we didn't make a splash, like we talked about this. We re-signed Max Crosby. We re-signed Malcolm Kuntz. We got our quarterback. That's a splash to me. Did you think we were going to go sign Nick Bolton and Stephon Diggs, and we were going to sign Trey the Trey Smith and Moses Moody at tackle and this guy, that guy? We're going to go sign corners and safeties and all this. No, we're not. They're not just spending. They're not spending frivolously. It's not the Reggie McKenzie. Reggie McKenzie fixed our cap. We're not just going to go spend on Lamar Woodley. Come on, y'all. Be excited about this. And then I see 4 wins, 5 wins. Well, you know what? Take your 4 wins and shove them up your ass. Because I'm just sick of seeing it. Yeah, everybody is so like, but then when the Raiders win, they're posting every 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, let's go Raider Nation, blah, blah. Stop. Because you hate them when they win. You hate them when they lose. I'm guilty of that, too. I wanted a higher draft pick. I didn't want them to lose, but, a couple wins here that we didn't. What's pride at 2-15? Max was going to re-sign regardless. We were going to pay him. God, everybody, come on now. Man, we are such a toxic fan base to each other. Like, I will always cheer for my team no matter what. I'm going to cheer for them. I love them. I wear this on my body. I bleed silver and black. I put my gear on Sundays, go to games, and love life. Love my Raider Nation. But I hate the doubters all the time. The see, I told you so's. The couch GMs who are still living in their high school days. Come on. You're a grown-ass man now. Stop living in the past. Let's not talk about... Well, I mean, we had 3 Super Bowls. How long ago? Let's go. Love this team now. We don't need to keep talking about Marcus Allen and Jim Plunkett and Cliff and Fred. They're the history of the team. Let's have some guys to make more history, like Max Crosby. What if Geno goes out and throws for 5,000 yards and 40 touchdowns? What if Jacoby Myers has another 100-yard catch season, 10 touchdowns? We're building legacy. We got Brock Bowers. We got JPJ, who's going to be the best center for years to come. DJ Glaze, the kid looked good last year. Let's go. Yeah. Love it. I love Geno Smith. I love that we got him. Like, we had the worst quarterback room in the league. Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell, Desmond Ridder. Come on. I had kids that played on my flag football team that could throw better. That's a joke. I'm just kidding on that one. But let's wait for the draft. Yeah. Let's wait for the draft. Enjoy the draft. You're probably not going to get we're probably not going to get everybody that you love. We're probably going to get a few guys that you don't know, but I know Jack Hanna will know too. My God, Jack Hanna, he knows his stuff as well.
That is the greatest segue you could ever give me, because you said and Jack Hanna was there, and I was thinking about how I can bring him on.
Jack Hanna, are you in your tree stand?
Salute, Nation.
I think he's in his.
Good to see you guys.
I think. What
you in your tree stand, Jack?
What do you call? No. Those private things that hunters have. They're the privacy nest things.
Yeah, tree stand. Yeah, he's in his blind.
There's a name for it.
Yeah, we don't
blind.
do tree stands.
There you go. Can it? There you go.
Man, it's still good to see all you guys. Like, I got to give, some respect to, one of the YAAAAAAAAARRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRR Richie has been without power for 2 days.
Jeez.
2 days. And he sent me pictures, and everything's like frozen out there. I'm like, dude, how are you like surviving? And he doesn't have like, a fucking one of those like, things that I have, like, in my house to heat your house up. So I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
But man, Richie, if you're listening to this stuff, man, God bless you and God bless your family.
Take care, Richie.
That's gotta be tough.
Stay safe, man. Stay warm.
So what do you guys think about White? I feel like White's like, a person that will probably be cut. Right?
Jack, I don't know why. Maybe to battle a little bit. Like I wanted Devin White when we were drafted. When he was there,
I agree with that.
Yeah, like where we took Cleveland Farrell. I don't know why we signed him. I'm not like it confused me. I'm like, what do we think that he still got something? Do they think he's got something left? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. We'll see who we draft. There are a few. The kid from UCLA we might have to get.
Here's the
Ed, you said if I come in, you're going to come in.
I said,
I want to see Ed get his cherry burst on Camp Jack show.
Hopefully,
all right, Cap, listen.
Hopefully we'll see Ed, but here's the thing. Let me get this thought out. Well, he's not here yet, but when Ed pops in, we'll get Ed in. Okay. When healthy, Devin White is a fantastic linebacker. I don't say that he's a top 10 linebacker or he's a top 20. When healthy, he's a fantastic linebacker. He does a fantastic job for what you want to do. I don't rate him.
So, guys, is this not what the Raiders have been doing this whole offseason? I'm not buying into the whole spy check thing right now. It's like, okay, Kappa, he was great. He's a great offensive lineman for Tampa, but when he went to the Bengals, the Bungholes, he was proven to be the worst offensive guard in the whole league.
Jack, could it be the scheme? Maybe, possibly.
I don't
know. The scheme in Cincinnati.
I mean, possibly. Like I like someone like you. Actually, tell me that. What?
Ding ding. Yes, he had two. He was there in Cincinnati for 2 years. Okay, and what did the Bengals offense look like the last 2 years? It wasn't the Bengals offense that went to the Super Bowl. Okay.
Well, then, Cap, I got to ask you a question.
They didn't play well.
Kappa, so, like between like Tampa Bay and going to the Bengals, I mean, was that like a huge offensive line change? I don't know. I mean, honestly, he's an expensive backup right now in my mind.
I think they might have brought him in to maybe battle with Parham, because I think Parham might be our swing guy.
He could be. I mean,
because I think we're going to draft a few.
Well, here. Okay, let me ask a question though. Would you think that Kappa, when he plays the potential, I got to quantify it. Would you think that when Kappa plays the potential, he's better than Jermaine Illuminor? Yes. If he plays the potential, he's better than White. Oh, fuck yeah. So if you look at what the Raiders have brought in fucking like 5 years, would you expect that the guy is better than those guys? Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But like I said, I have to jump off. I have to jump off, okay? Jack, great seeing you, man. You guys take care, Raider Nation. I'll see you soon. I'll come back on another night, and I'll talk more Raider football. You guys have a great week. God bless. Raider Demon King out.
Man,
Before
Notre Dame. I love what
before
you do.
you go,
Like,
because
oh,
I know you got to get
Irish.
before you.
Irish. Oh, that was
Okay,
cool.
before you see that fucking, I have to ask him something important. Okay, and you do that. I got your yeah, go Irish shit. Okay, I got it. But I wanted to ask if he had been talking with Angelo about getting the draft show done. That's important. That's important. See, now I don't have him on.
Where is Angelo? Angelo should
And I
come
know
on
he's got to
tonight.
wake up early. Well,
So
he's
where's
not
Ed?
he's not here
Ed,
yet.
come on. You said if I come on, you're coming on. Let's go, Ed. I want my 916 brother,
Well,
Sacramento region. He's Roseville, Rockland.
hang on.
Like,
I got a
and guys, I'm gonna wear this jacket. It's nice and warm as an outdoorsman and a hunter. I'm outdoors. We had a big storm out here in California, and it was raining and cold. And that's why I had to give a shout out to Richie Richey. It's like, man, he's got ice things going on off his house, trees falling on his property. So salute Richie. I can't hear you, Cap. Still can't hear you.
All right. Hey, Jack, you there?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Jack.
Yep,
Okay,
I can hear you, bro.
You know I do not take calls during the show, but I had to for Hollywood. And he's like, "Are you doing a show?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing a show. It's fucking Sunday at almost 10 o'clock." So I got to call Hollywood back after. Yeah, well, he's not there now, but I have to call him back after the show. You were saying, and I didn't hear your thoughts, and I apologize because I can. This is why when I can watch something on TV and I can have something on my phone, and I can have those two things going on. But you bring that third bit of sound in, I get really fucking irate. I'll tell people that's like, turn your fucking phone off, and I do. No worries, Hollywood. Hollywood says sorry. No, I'll get. And by the way, Wood, Kenneth says hello to you. So he gave you positives. And by the way, oh my goodness, hopefully. Okay. I want to bring a third person on. Okay.
Hopefully, is it Ed
Hey!
Winchell? Is it Ed?
It's not Ed Winchell.
Oh,
it's not Ed
My
Winchell.
boy, OG. OG. Wait.
Thank you.
I gotta wait, wrong way.
So
that is my boy right there.
Yeah.
That is our boy.
Yeah.
OG.
Yes.
I'm giving you a big hug, dude. I love you, brother. You know how much I love you. How was your eye?
And it's good to see you.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
OG, how's your eye? Like, when's the next
time,
bro?
My right eye is good to go. That's why I'm squinting at my left. The left eye is a cloud. But that's okay, because Thursday that should be fixed. I'm getting surgery Wednesday, and after the numbing drops wear off, I should be back to me.
Man,
Good.
OG.
Good.
Man, this is what I love right here. Like this pairing right here, the three of us. This is a perfect pairing.
Yeah, well, I gotta ask though, Daniel, did you hear that then I'm coming by South Carolina, and if you're available, I'll hopefully get a chance to see you.
That'd be cool. When you coming?
I'm coming starting the week before the draft. I'm going to start driving. Draft's on Thursday, so on the Friday before the draft, I'm planning on hitting South Carolina. So hopefully see you and Jay. Rue Jay said that she'd like to come see you too. And seriously, you're going to laugh at this, but I said I need to stop by Quincy's in where's that place at? It's right off of 95, and they have a Quincy Steakhouse, and I love Quincy.
Be logistically smarter to meet at Jay's because she's on a major freeway and I'm out in the middle of freaking woods. So, just a thought.
Yeah.
Go meet her in Florence because you're gonna have to go rolling through there.
Okay, yeah, that's in Florence. Hey, Heather. Heather's here. Heather, come meet us. We'll have a South Carolina meet and greet.
Yeah,
and by the way, for those who don't know, Heather
is going to be traveling.
Yeah, well, Heather
I'm
is
like an hour and a
Hollywood's
half from that freeway. I'm in the middle of the woods, so it'd probably be smarter to go meet where she's at, and then we can go get some good boil up or something.
Some what?
Where she lives is on a freeway. Okay.
Right.
A smarter route to get up. Where I live is way off the beaten track, so it'd probably be smarter to meet up where she is so we can go get a good low country boil or fish fry.
Okay. Well, so basically you're saying I got to go pick her up and then we go see you.
No, I go meet you there.
Oh, okay, good. Because
I'm off the beaten track, bro.
Right. Okay, if you could meet, and like I said, if we could meet in the Florence area, because then I can have my Quincy's and see you, and then see Rue, then we can do that. I will make sure that as I go places, I tell people where I'm at, so people will be able to map me.
I can go meet you there because where I'm at is in the middle of freaking nowhere. She's on the beaten path.
Yeah,
we can go get some really good food.
Yep. That's what I want a Quincy's salad bar and Quincy's hot bar, and Heather, come on down to Florence, because I think that's where it's at. But it's good to see you, OG. It's good to see Jack. What are your thoughts? Because we haven't seen, and I'm glad you fixed your computer because I tried to put you on twice.
I know, but I didn't know where my camera was. I didn't realize there was a secret compartment that pops up. That's my camera. I thought it was just built in my last computer.
Okay, but you're here. Well, good. Well, since I got you here,
I love this. I absolutely. I'm so proud about right now. The three of us being on the show together. It's like the old days, like what most Raider YouTubers don't know. This is like the old school stuff that happened way back in the day before everyone came out. So
Lindsey Graham man come out.
Man, when we get off the show, we're gonna talk. We're gonna be talking. So, Cap, I love this. When you come out to Sacramento, we're gonna be hanging out. This is what I love right here. This is what I love. It's the OG boys, like OG Daniels, like that guy right there, and Captain right there. Man, this is what I love.
Yeah. Well, I said when I get out to Sacramento, Twin Peaks are definitely in my future.
Well, salute out to Sacktown. Good food. Sacktown, put me on this. We watched the Kansas City versus Buffalo Bills, the Bills game, and he's a 916 guy. I threw that out to Ed. Come on out, man. Come on out. and it's like
Oh my
it's a great
God.
place. And Twin Peaks is like Hooters, but on steroids with the fucking million TVs. I didn't even know about it, dude. I didn't even know about it, but now I'm hooked. So Sacktown, saluting your surgery too, bro. You know I love you, bro.
I gotta get it done. This is a year of healing for me. I had a primary care physician at the VA who ignored my ass for 8 straight years. I switched. Now I got one who's getting my eyes fixed, getting my legs fixed, getting my feet fixed, getting my back fixed. So I'm gonna get back to doing me, which is thank God. Okay. But those sailboat dreams are over because I've been watching too many damn videos. These some bitches spend more time fixing their damn boats and enjoying them. But I will get I'm gonna get I've decided my retirement's gonna be spent doing getting a carbon fiber canoe and paddles and just riding rivers and camping. And if you got a hammock and a twig stove, you can camp anywhere in the South. And there's so many rivers in America that I want to explore. So I have a new dream. I'm not watching the YouTube sailors anymore. I'm watching canoe paddling, camping, all that shit. Because guess what? I'm not going out of this world without some damn adventures. But I'm not sailing the world because that's some BS. These poor assholes have to spend more time and more money fixing their boat. Jesus, look at this video. It looks like I got hair. It's just my headset. Anyway, when I come back after I get my other eye fixed, I'm coming back with a vengeance. And you know what? I got no F's to give. I'm trying to keep it clean for Captain's channel because I know I'm not supposed to.
No. You've been gone for so long. You've been gone. You can we are on Roku, but you can fucking swear on it now.
Good, because I got no fucks to give anymore.
Yeah,
I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm gonna come back with a vengeance. If you don't like my opinion, don't follow me. Right. And probably gonna come off as an asshole to a lot of people, but I don't care. I'm too old to give a shit. I'm Gen X. Boom. Gen X, bitch. We're feral. You're Gen X and your ass is Gen X too. And you know it. Too old to give a fuck. I would throw bricks and fucking cinder blocks under a goddamn piece of plywood and jump over my friends with my fucking bike. That's who we are.
I'll say I'm pretty proud.
BB gun
I'm pretty proud of like this guy right here,
military,
and I'm pretty proud of this guy right here, and doing a show together. It's been like how many years?
Damn out of control that the military canceled us. Look at your goddamn playground equipment we played on. Okay,
while we're there, I got you. But here's the thing:
bars that you had to race across boot camp experiment. A merry-go-round, they called it, which was a centrifugal force machine that would see how far it would fling us. We were tough motherfuckers.
Daniel,
we weren't pussy asses. Okay,
we were. Okay,
and guess
Daniel, we got that. Now, what I want to know is this, because you have been keeping up on things. What?
No, I'm
because you're in South Carolina. This one is
damn thing. I haven't been able to watch a damn thing. I haven't been
okay.
Well, I don't know where my team is right.
Couldn't see it.
Okay, well,
last season.
Here's something just for you though, because you're in South Carolina. This is for you. Okay. Have you heard anything about the Raiders re-signing Hunter Renfrow?
I heard he met with the team. Okay, understand, Jack. I've only had my vision for a week. I'm just trying to play catch up
I
because
got
I
you.
admit I didn't get to watch last season. I didn't get to watch a damn thing. But I'll tell you right now, I'd love to have Hunter Renfroe back. I
Me
miss
too.
that some bitch.
Okay.
Third and Renfroe was a clutch ass player. We don't
Slot
have a lot
machine.
of clutch ass players anymore.
Well,
But
actually, Jacoby Myers was that guy. Jacoby Myers was that guy. He caught. I don't think he dropped the ball last.
He didn't.
I
okay,
honestly don't think he dropped.
I'm not sure. I didn't
He's
get to
a
watch
great
last
number 2
season at
receiver.
all. Okay, I didn't get to watch anything.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to watch any updates. I haven't been able to watch YouTube until last week when this eye got fixed. Now this eye's getting fixed. Okay, I've missed out on 15 damn months of knowing a damn thing about my team. This is the first season I've ever missed in 50 years because, and it sucked. Okay, I couldn't watch anything. I couldn't see anything. I've been blind for 15 months. Okay. The VA kind of treated me like a baby treats a diaper until I got my new primary care physician. Now she's like got me 50 billion appointments to get me fixed up. And I'm grateful for her.
Okay. Daniel, and your VA doc sounds like my old VA doc because I had a female VA doc who was wonderful. I don't have her anymore, which is unfortunate. I got another guy, and we'll see if he is of the same ilk, but right now not. But from Matt Marinovich, Matt Marinovich is always in here in the comments section, and I agree with it. You missed 15 months. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. So call it if you're gonna have to lose your eyesight and your wherewithal, it was a good time to lose it. I know it's never a good time, but in the grand scheme of things, you didn't miss much. And I say that with heart. I say that with heart.
I've been behind looking at cloudy vision with the cataracts. I've had to use this fucking thing, a magnifier, just to struggle to do my job. Not do my job, struggle to do my job. And I've had to fight for that through that 15 months. I finally got one eye fixed. And I just sit there and now I just got to do this and I can see. Well, when I get the other one fixed, I won't have to squint like that. Okay. I've been Popeye for a year, struggling.
So OG,
now the
nation wants to know when are you gonna get your other eye fixed, bro?
Will be gone from this one next week, this coming week.
Next week,
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, good.
When I get it back, good. I'll be good to go. And then when I get the feeling back in my legs and my feet, after the VA treats me for what I've got next, I'll get that back. And once I get my back fixed, stand by, motherfuckers. I'm coming back hard and strong. And I will get saving up for my canoe, saving up for my gear, saving up for everything. And then I'm going to be doing a second channel. And it won't be a Raiders channel. It'll be me paddling American rivers. Okay. And traveling.
So OG, we're not going to do Dos Pandeos anymore?
Huh? No, I'll do that. I'll do that. Of course I'll do that. But I'm also going to have a second channel where I'm paddling, canoeing, and camping American rivers. Okay. Because I need that in my life. I need to be outdoors. I need to go camping.
Well, Daniel,
Hollywood Raiders.
Okay, and I respect.
When are you going to a home game? Oh, yeah. When I can sell my kidneys on eBay, I can afford a home game.
Well, the closest we can say, you can say maybe not a home game, but maybe you can go to DC or maybe you can go to Philly
or Tampa or Jacksonville,
which is relatively right. Yeah, but Philly and DC are this next year, so you can go see them live this year.
Really? Which one's cheaper?
Yeah.
No, you know what? Screw that. I don't care which one's cheaper. Let me go to Philly because I love a good cheesesteak. I'm a fool. I'll go for food. You want me to? If y'all want me to go to a game in Philly, and I can get a cheesesteak, dude, I will come home looking like a 400-pound sumo from the cheesesteaks, and there will be many.
Yeah, well, that's what right, and Dwight, that's why I'm hoping when the schedule comes out, because we're going to Philly, we're going to DC, we're going to New England. Those are 3 games that are definitive, and hopefully New England. Okay.
You let me know when you go.
Hopefully,
to Philly. I'll meet your ass in the nearest highway that's on your route. Jump in. I'm getting cheesesteaks. I love a good Philly cheesesteak.
Well, I'm probably going to fly to Philly, though. I'm only doing this trip for the draft so I can see people, which gets me back to the segue that I was hoping for. Okay. When I'm on my way, I will text you. Make sure that you text me on your phone to make sure that you got my number correct and I got your number correct, Dan. And we'll go from there.
Text. I don't have a cell phone. I'm on my computer dialer. I don't have a cell phone. Trying to get away from the goddamn technology.
Okay, well then, hey, Avagazi, good to see you over there on IG. Appreciate it, brother.
A satellite phone, a Garmin.
I get OG on my dialer all the time, man. OG and I, we talk a lot. OG is my boy. I love him, man. OG is the OG. He's the OG of the whole shit that's going on. So I love my boy.
I'm not
OG.
as old as Captain Jack, though. Let's keep that straight.
Oh, you're pulling out the age card. Okay.
Well, he's 3 days older than me.
I'm younger than you.
He's 3 days older than me. Therefore, I always got that on his ass. Period.
Oh man,
I am definitely 3 years, or sorry, 3 days OG.
He's 3 days older than me.
I'm definitely
so he's an ancient son of a bitch. I'm just old. Period.
Well, I just love this because this is like what it was way back in the day, before all the Raider YouTubers, before all of them. It was the 3 of us, and we did this stuff. And now I'm like a mod on all of them. But this is what I love more than anything else is Captain Jack and OG and I doing this stuff. I was ready to hop off, but man, once you came on, OG, it brings back like what? That was like what, 6, 7 years ago? I mean, when it first happened. Raider Nation, you got to respect these boys.
Respect these boys. Are like those old fuckers that sat in the balcony of the Muppet Show. Those old bastards in the Muppet Show giving Fozzie the Bear shit. That's who we are.
Yeah, it was Waldorf, and I know one guy's name was Waldorf.
Right,
I can't remember what the other guy's name was.
But it was kind of like an improviser. 3 of them.
Yeah. Waldorf was in fact. I'll look, but I know Waldorf was one of them. I'll get the other one. The 2 old guys on Muppet Show.
But we're the old guys.
I know Waldorf is one. 2 old guys on the Muppet Show were.
That's what we are. It's funny, right?
There you go. Statler and Waldorf. There you go. Waldorf was 1. Statler was
we've made it into a group of 3. It's like a one time. Was a friend of mine in a bar. We're in a bar together. We're friends of mine, a friend of mine. And I said, "Oh my God, look at that! Look up there! With a big mirror on the bar. So you see those two old fuckers? That's gonna be us someday. And he starts laughing. He goes, "You asshole! That is us."
Well, guys, I hate to do this, but I'm and OG, I'm glad that you popped in, and Jack, I'm glad you popped in. I'm gonna pop you out just in case somebody does want to talk sports. But Daniel, I will let you know when I am close. No. I will give you a call when I'm as I come down. In fact, I'll tell Kenna's responsibility is for him to tell you where I'm at, and so I will be able to we will meet up. And if you can go down to, as I was talking to Rue J, and she said that we can do, the Florence run, and if you can meet us there, that would be great, because this way we can get all together. And if, like I said, if Heather wants to come down, because Heather's up in Greenville, maybe we can get Heather to come down. And Heather is Hollywood's daughter, so maybe we can have a shoot down there and meet up and do something there. I will have to. Hey, brother, good to see Jay Look over there. I want to meet as many folks as I can, and I'm going to make sure that South Carolina is obviously one hit on the run. I'm going to go by and see Jimmy Godley, aka Destruction, up in North Carolina. And Hollywood says they'll get you to a home game if somebody can get them there.
Hey, we can do a low country boil, okay? Or a fish fry or whatever. Dude, I'm there for the food. Okay. I'll go to a Philly game, but it's only if we drive.
Yeah.
Or fuck it, I'll drive.
I'm still waiting on you, OG. Well, I'm still waiting on OG to do his homemade Italian food.
I got no problem with that.
I want to taste that too.
No problem with making
because that.
But okay, yes.
Yeah.
Let me try that again. I do, because you have to stand over the stove for a long period of time. Okay. I can't stand for more than 5 minutes. My legs and my feet are numb. Okay. I'm gonna. That's treatable. I got to get that resolved. Okay. My lower back, same thing. I got old man medical shit that I got to deal with. I would love to cook Italian food. I haven't cooked it in a year and a half.
Okay. So I hope Widgeon comes on with us at one point. And OG, like when we leave, I'm calling you, bro.
Okay. There you go. Hey, that'd be great, Jack. I'd love to talk to you again. It's been
I always love talking to you, bro. You know, my brother. I'm gonna sign off, guys. I'm gonna call OG right now.
All right, I'm gonna jump off.
Thank you, there, Jack. And Daniel, great to see you as well. We will get close, so I'll definitely let you know.
Okay, brother. How do
you take care? Good seeing you, man. I'm so glad that the computer's fixed too. We'll see you soon. Hey, isn't that great? That is nice. Like I said, the Statler and Waldorf. I think was it Statler? Yeah, Statler and Waldorf. We'll have to figure out who the third guy is. And it would be good to see OG out for stuff. If you want to come into, and thank you there, Kenneth, for prayers for OG. Like I said, OG's been, and you use the expression hating life. It's not a BS thing. It's not just a saying. OG's been hating life because, again, of all of his medical things. And I didn't get a chance to say this, and he's probably talking with Ken of this, but I had my scooter with me this entire weekend. So when I was getting my truck done, when I needed to, I had my scooter with me. And I'm waiting on the VA to get my travel power chair because I can't walk as much as I mean, it literally, I would get pain on the bad occurrences literally within about 5 steps. So hopefully I will be able to roll around in my power chair for the games, and you know, I'll go down to my seat for the Raider games, but it's gonna hurt. It literally is gonna hurt, but I will be there. And hopefully we'll get a chance to, you know, have, and I hope to see OG down and stuff. I hope to see Kenna over in Sacramento when I get a hold of myself and Eddie Winchell. I made it to 60, and thank you. I owe Hollywood a phone call when the show's done. But and boy, that was, I mean, that was, I was going to say, the segues are just working out. I talk about Hollywood, and he pops right in, which is awesome.
What up,
Hollywood man? Raider come fresh off the Raider cruise, which looked when I did see, and I didn't see a lot of it, but I did see some, like the one dance thing, which was like it was you and Rilla and Violator, and I think it was what do you call it? Power Raider was up on the stage, you know, in the dance numbers for the Raider cruise. It looks like fun. I hope that maybe next year I will be able to join you. Raiders Man 83 is over there on Instagram. Thank you, J Lo. Good to see you as well. And again, fun. And this is the year. And look, let me get that hat shot again, because I've been pushing this. I swear, this is the year, the 30th anniversary year for the Black Hole. This is the year. This is the time. This is the when. You need to join the Black Hole. And I've been saying this for the last couple of episodes. I'm telling you this. Go to theblackhole.com, and then you'll see memberships, and go. It's a separate link. It's in there. Get your Black Hole membership. I think Jimmy Farrell actually did that. And I was talking about how the Black Hole has a new app this year, which is coming out soon, that they have the events for Raider weekend, especially in Vegas. So it'll be like a Raider weekend where the Black Hole does a lot of things up in Fremont area. They have a Black Hole store. They have all of those things there. They have the regular events on Saturday night at Eye Candy. I believe that they're going to still be doing the March to Victory. I might be saying things that may or may not happen, but these are things that are planned, and they're doing it right. And remember, you can be a member of any Raider organization or club or booster club or whatever, but the Black Hole takes care of Raider Nation as a whole, and we want to have that unity amongst everybody. So this is the year. Join the Black Hole. I think it's $60 for a lifetime membership. You get in there, you're in for life, and it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's 74.
If I forgot anything,
I think it's 74, okay, Jack, well, and I think you get a bunch of swag with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like you said, a lifetime membership. But you know, we're doing a lot of good things out here. Black Hole, TNBC, Unity, all this stuff's all together. You know, we welcome all clubs to do things with everybody. You know, that's what we do. So, you know, we're pushing it hard. We got a lot of stuff going on. People are going to be very excited for what we're doing. We've got this app that's going to come out draft day, and man, it's just, you're going to see a big change with what we're doing out here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and the other thing is when you're in Vegas on the after show, the after party on the games, we're going to meet up at Slice of Vegas, and I'm going to be doing the Sunday show. We're going to have everybody out there. There's going to be prizes and food, and it's a great thing to do. Come on in to the Slice of Vegas. Come on in for the giveaways. But why not go with your Raider Nation brothers and sisters after the game at a place where you can hang out and talk about the game? And of course, I'll be doing the show from out there too. It'll be fun.
Yeah, Definitely gonna be fun, man. About the cruise, this is our first cruise that the Raiders and Seaside Events put on this year. There was actually 14 players out there, alumni players. A couple of them, won 2, 3 Super Bowls with us that were there. We just had a great time, man. You're talking about stories that they had a panel of these guys and the stories that they told. I mean, I never knew that Willie Gault was going into the Olympics in 1980. You know what I'm saying? These guys are crazy, man. They're stars, man. They had a lot of great stories. We had to meet and personally hang out. I mean, I was playing blackjack with Lamar Houston. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how cool was that? But yeah, these guys are just everyday people, man. They'll tell you their stories. Me and Jacoby Ford had a good conversation about his story. Of course, you all know Jacoby Ford went to Clemson. That's one of my colleges that I follow very, real closely. In fact, Jacoby told me, he said a couple of weeks he was in Clemson, and that's where I got it from. He talked to Hunter Renfro. Hunter Renfro was out there working out. So that's kind of cool that we're seeing. And Jacoby's like, he didn't retire. I'm like, yeah, I know he didn't retire, but I didn't think he was going to come back. And he's like, well, he's been working out at Clemson, so he's going to make a comeback wherever he's going to be. And so I found out while we were on the cruise that he was in the Raiders facilities having a conversation over there, but he also was in I think at the Carolina Panthers too, having a conversation with them too. So I think he's going to make a comeback. So, and wherever he goes,
well, and here's the thing: it's like he's making a concerted effort to come back because he didn't want to have that bad taste left in his mouth of being in a Josh McDaniels offense that underutilized him and fucked him over. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's true. Why have your last impressions be negative when you can try to come back and come out on a high note? Anything over a Josh McDaniels offense, anything, if it's with the Raiders or with the Panthers or with whomever, is better than a Josh McDaniels offense that was run in Vegas. Now, maybe Josh McDaniels will have a decent offense with New England, to be determined. But I know I would like to make myself better if I was in the same condition.
Yeah, remember though, he did get hurt, and he was hurt. We're talking about Hunter Renfro. So having that time off, and so we can physically heal up and be able to feel stronger, and make that comeback. But yeah, we're excited, and we're excited for having, I think we had a couple of good other pickups. I think Devon White's going to be a good pickup for us. We'll see. I think we still need to draft that quarterback. I don't think Geno Smith is going to get us to where we want to go. I know he could win us 9 or 10 games, but we'll have to see, man. He is a Pete Carroll protege, and he is going to do good for us. But I think he can get us 9 or 10 wins. I don't know if it's going to be enough for the AFC West, because that AFC West is going to be really strong this year.
Right, but I think it's certainly better than 4. And him being a transitional quarterback that gets you to the next step and takes underneath and whoever the Raiders pick up as their next quarterback. And remember, AOC 12 is there. He can only get better. So he can only get better learning under Geno Smith. I mean, who the hell is going to teach AOC 12 anything? Let me see. Gardner Minshew? No. Jimmy Garbageopolo? No, nobody. This is a guy that will tutor him and teach him the finer points of how to make himself a better player. So Geno Smith with AOC 12 and whoever the Raiders pick up, and they were looking at other there are other people that shine that would be maybe free agent quarterbacks. I mean, hell, Bradley was on the practice squad last year, and getting somebody that can mentor him might be something good. But the Raiders quarterback room is going to be immeasurably better with Geno Smith and whoever else is there. It's improved 1,000%. It's improved 1,000%.
Hey, do you know who was on this cruise with us? Henry Lawrence. Do you know Henry Lawrence?
I know Henry Lawrence very well.
Yeah. You knew he could sing some karaoke, man.
Oh yeah. Well,
That
yeah,
guy
Henry.
he's talented,
Did
man.
Did you ask Henry and said, "Do you know Captain Jack?" I hope you at least did.
No, I didn't get a whole lot of time with Henry. Not as much as like I had my dinner with Donald Penn. And Donald, man, Donald's still a big dude, man. But very humble. These guys are all Raider fans for life, and they do feed. I just want to let everybody know it here. They do feed off of Raider Nation's fandom. You know what I'm saying? They do. All these players do. So the more that we have the fans in our stadium, the more that we're cheering for them, they feed off that, So we need to do a better job as Raider Nation and fans of if we're out there selling our tickets, maybe selling them tickets through like the Black Hole's going to have an app for selling tickets. Maybe we should be selling them to only Raider fans. You know what I'm saying? Ticketmaster does sell a lot of it. They do have some sort of a deal with all NFL teams and stuff. And that's why it's so hard. But the Ticketmaster fees are just really expensive. So if y'all are thinking about selling tickets, maybe you guys should think about where you're selling them and how we're going to get more Raider fans in our stadium. That's what we need to worry about. So
true.
All right. Hey, listen, I just jump on and say hi. The Raider fan cruise is really, really, we had a really great time. I know we spent a lot of time in the ocean because our boat broke down, but, they're talking about having, the next event is already determined. It's going to be you can sign up for it. It comes out April 24th of this year to book it for next year. Next year, I think it's March 2nd through like the 6th or something. It's only a 4-day cruise, and it's on the Royal Caribbean this time. So, well, everybody know that. Seaside Events did a good job.
Yeah, I will look into it, and it'll be, and if they have the packages that are worthwhile, I'll be more than happy to look into doing such things. And I heard that. I'm not a cruiser. Well, okay, all of my cruises have been on naval ships, so I know anything is different from a naval ship. So yeah, a big deck, but it's definitely different. So I'm sure that the I've heard good things about Royal Caribbean, so that'll be something positive. I will say this though, Mr. Hollywood, I know how to leave and depart a ship the correct way. Okay. So when you see me come on the cruise, you will see the correct way to enter the quarterdeck of any ship. And people will look at me like, what the hell is he doing? And said, this is the correct way to enter and get on a ship and how to leave. Because the same thing is when you leave, you got to do what you do to get on it, but you do it in reverse.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. But it'll be
just
fun.
remember
that for a while.
One other shout out too, real quick. I'll be leaving on Friday morning to fly to Arlington, Texas, for the yearly TNBC worldwide extravaganza out there. That is April 4th through the 6th, I believe. So that is next weekend. So if anybody's out there in Arlington and thinking about, they don't have nothing to do this weekend, come over and see us over there. We're going to have a big party on a meet and greet on Friday, a big party on Saturday, and a big barbecue on Sunday. So I think Friday and Saturdays are all indoors, which we're expecting rain on those 2 days. And then Sunday's outdoors, which is supposed to be cool, but sunny. So I expect to see as many people that live in the area out there to represent their bring your flag, bring whatever. It's open to anybody. It's not just open for TNBC members, Black Hole members, whatever club you're in, come out and join us because it's a unity event and we like to have everybody there doing it together.
Yeah, and Oso's been in on the comment section, and I plugged it as well because obviously you know this, Mr. Hollywood, that I am all about promoting everything for everybody, no matter what group it is, because we're all family. We're all family, no matter no matter where you stand, you're with your family members. And I want to make sure that I promote all of those things as well. You can tell Oso that too. He said that, hey, I'm looking for people to broadcast for somewhere. I haven't heard from him, and I was wanting to have people come on that would talk about the event, but he's been busy, I'm sure. But yeah. I did tell him I was ready for that, but it didn't get back.
Well, maybe we can do maybe I'll get with you a little bit later. Maybe we can do it at the Saturday night party or something. Maybe 8 o'clock, 9, 10. See, it starts too late. 8 o'clock is like 10 o'clock your time, right?
No, it's 1 hour. So 8 o'clock Central is 9 o'clock my time.
Okay, cool. Then we can do that. If you're going to be at home this weekend, I could pop my camera in and you can do a show, and then we'll pop in there and go live from the party.
That would be great. Yeah, I would do. I don't think I have anything going on Saturday, but yeah, we'll coordinate with that. Obviously, you and I got to talk about coordinating for a bunch of different things for this year, and we've got to get started on that. And I'll no better time than the present. Oh, my phone just dropped. Shit. So my people on Instagram, so we're just they almost saw my underwear. Almost.
Ooh. All right, Jack. I'm gonna get off here. I'm getting a little bit tired.
Blessings to you, sir. Blessings to the family.
Definitely. All right, brothers. We'll talk to you later.
Get some rest, brother. Get some rest.
All right, man. Bye.
Hoorah. The great, wonderful, and the great guy that he is, Hollywood. Good to see him. We got about 20 minutes for those folks that were over there. Sorry, I hit the John Wayne is still watching. Well, at least somebody's still watching. Thank you there, John Wayne. We are here, and again, it's Sunday. If anybody wants to come in and talk, yeah, I was literally, as far as my hat, I was looking for my gator hat. I admit this. I was looking for my gator hat, but I kind of got things late into the process, and the easiest hat that I could find was my Phillies hat. And then I noticed that I do have my Raiders hat here, but I was looking for my Gators hat for obvious reasons, because we were talking Final Four. And Jimmy Farrell was bringing up the fact that there is a Frozen Four, and Penn State's in there, which is cool. There's a dynasty. Is it Minnesota or North Dakota? It's like one of those schools that always, it's almost, or I should say almost always like a Final Four contender or Frozen Four contender. But for Penn State to be there, that's awesome. As far as what else is going on in hockey, hey, Bob Stannard, good to see you, brother. What's up to you? Again, we're talking Final Four. This is the Sunday night of my birthday weekend. Hit 60 yesterday, so I'm 60 years plus 1 day. And pretty soon it'll be 60 years plus 2 if I get to midnight, or when I should say when I get to midnight. But it's a good time to be a Raiders fan. Like I said, we were talking about it earlier with Hollywood. Get over to, in fact, I will do it again, because I know that I've been talking about it. This is where you need to go. This is where you need to go. Get your Black Hole membership and come in and be a part. Be a part of the Black Hole. This is the 30 year. Hey, Bob, and I tell you, we were talking about Devin White earlier, and people were kind of like, I said, Devin White, if healthy, that's the quantifier. Devin White, if healthy, will be a fantastic linebacker. and even so, he's somebody that will be able to teach because he's a all pro linebacker. Yeah, Avagazi, I'm on YouTube too. Yes, I'm sorry, I just saw that. Avagazi, I'm on YouTube. So if you're still here, come on over to YouTube. Hopefully, we'll have Avagazi join us. Because I'm here for the Sunday show. I'm sorry, that might have been when my phone dropped. I'm sorry, Avagazi. I'm not sure if he's still there. He might not be there. I think maybe I tried looking. I couldn't see. Wow, really? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my page. I'm on my YouTube page. I'm looking at the channels. So maybe we'll have Avocado join us. If not, then again, I put the link up. And again, Bob, thank you for that. Devin White definitely, if healthy, brings a lot to the team. And I'm not just saying that because I know him from his time as a Buck. I mean, I give him his due because when he was playing up to that Pro Bowl level, I said, man, I wish we had a linebacker like that. Well, now we did. We actually got him. But it's a matter of, is he playing up to that potential, or is he? Hey, there you go. Avocado, thank you there, sir. He came over. Thank you there, shipmate. And it is about almost 11 o'clock in the morning over there in Australia. So it's always good to see. And again, he says, and it's Monday. So he is starting the work week right by having a chance to hang out with me for a little bit. And I appreciate that, sir. But I did put up the link. Like I said, go and get your Black Hole memberships, 30 years. And we're doing things right. We're getting people involved. And we are trying to get, like I said, the unity of Raider Nation will hopefully be a lot better this year. Yep. Yeah, the top popping in to say thank you there, shipmate. And I'm glad you did. Almost 11 o'clock. See, I know it's 12 hours. Oh, see, my phone just went. I think I probably the charge on it. Whoa, man, that sucked down some juice quickly. I didn't realize that, but yeah, it just turned off. So I'm thinking that it was, it's 0. So I guess I'm definitely going to have to, when I'm broadcasting, it sucks down juice. I'm going to learn that. Anyway, for all those here, thank you for being here. We will have another show on Thursday. If I get with Miss Peggy, maybe we'll do a show on Tuesday. I'll have to get with her. But there's really not a lot to talk about, seriously. And we'll see what happens. But until then, thank you for watching. Remember, hop in and be. This is the year. This is the year to get your Black Hole membership in. And hey, if you want to affiliate with a club with a chapter, say you're a member of the Tampa chapter. Yeah, I'm the president of the Tampa chapter. I don't push that because it's a big unity thing. But if you want to associate with a chapter and you don't have one by you, say you're a Tampa chapter member. So anyway, thanks again for being here. For all those, the Raiders are trying to do things right. They're moving in the right direction. Ed Winchell was saying, and he came in at the very end. Thank you there, Sharif. Sharif popped in. Arr. And this will at least give me an opportunity. I still got to say thank you for all of those that popped in on my birthday on Facebook and on Instagram that sent me messages and things. I haven't had a chance. I've been busy. I've been with family and been traveling. I took a nap when I came home I'm tired. I'm definitely this trip that I'm making for the draft. I'm not like I used to be. Thank you again, there, Sharif. Yeah, happy birthday again. Thank you, and blessings to your mom. Blessings to your mom. Sharif's mom is going through some hard medical stuff, and so I give out blessings to her from me and I hope all y'all will join me with that, because great lady that she is, and hopefully it'll be positives to her. The birthday was expensive. Technically the birthday cost me, well, okay, I'm not even talking about the hotel room. No, it was a one-nighter, but the rims and the tires and the brakes and the shocks, that was like, if you put them both together, that was like $3,000. New tires, new rims, and the work there, that was like $3,000. But it needed to be done. So the birthday was expensive. It was expensive. But my older truck now it's in a lot better shape, and it looks sharp. So I will be posting. If you didn't see the pictures, I'll try to get some more pictures up. But again, we will see you Thursday. I'll get with Peggy. Maybe we'll have a show on Tuesday if she's available. I always got to make sure I check with Peggy's schedule. But yeah, we'll talk. We're going to talk about what's going on with the Raiders, but I haven't really seen anything other than, like I said, signing Devin White, which was great. But hopefully we'll have some more. And for those that are expecting big name things going on, no, they're building through the draft. They're building through the draft, and they're building the core, the people that they wanted that were part of the core. I said Max Crosby got paid, and I'm sorry to say, but yeah, Robert Spillane will be a loss we'll have to deal with. But he was not worth like top 5 linebacker money. I like Robert Spillane. I like Trayvon Merrick. I like Devon Diablo. Yeah, no, Bob, no news on the Geno contract press conference. As of right now, Geno Smith is still playing for the contract that he signed with the Seahawks. And I don't think we're going to hear anything until maybe after the draft. Because, again, they haven't done anything yet. They probably want to, work the financials based upon who they sign, and if there's maybe some trades, and they'll do that with the draft in mind. So no news on that. But when I know, you'll know, or when I'll know, because people text me all the time, or they send me information on IG and Facebook. So when I'll know, and when I know, you'll know. Yeah, Sharif, I get that. A 1-year deal, but maybe it's a prove-it deal with kind of like Kuntz is on a prove-it deal, because Devin White, like I said, when healthy, is a fantastic addition, and maybe they want him to teach the system of what Pete Carroll is doing, and you need to have a mentor there. I don't know how old Devin White is. Was he like late 20s, or I think it's at most is like late 20s, early 30s, right? Just a guess. So if things go well, then maybe he can come back, and we'll see. But again, don't poo-poo what's going on until we see what the plan is. We don't know what the plan is. And by the way, we're not going to know the full plan 27. Oh, wow. So there you go. 27, and we're getting him there. So if, and this is one of those things, maybe if he shows that he's gone beyond all those injuries, because here's the flip side on that, and I'll say this and I'll shut up. Everybody was saying how the Raiders signed for longer term deals people that were old and broke. That's the way it used to be, right? Old and broke, big contracts, right? Javon Walker and that other that was it the guy who played for the Redskins when they were the Redskins, came in and signed a big deal and wasn't, I think he got $8 million for 8 games, whoever that guy was. Remember him? I don't. I know that it was an overpriced name. So and Justin Tuck and Lamar Woodley, all these big names at big dollars, and what did they do? Yeah, Chandler Jones. There you go. So maybe the fact is that we figured out this is the way to do it. Prove it, show it, and you shall be rewarded. Dan D'Angelo Hall, thank you there, Sharif. I knew he was the $8 million 8-game player. Literally $8 million for 8 games. D'Angelo Hall. My God, what a rip. We're doing things right. Anyway, I'm going to pop off. Y'all take care. We'll see you definitely Thursday. Definitely, maybe like so, Holly was saying, maybe I'll do a show on Saturday and we'll do a live remote from the TNBC party. That would be cool. So stand by for that. We'll see you. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.